All right guys, we got some pork product on the board. That makes me excited. If you like to cook breakfast on the weekends for your entire fam, then come right back for my Ham Yam Scram. Woo! Keep it paleo. So I bought a bone-in ham at the store. I just roasted it off and then cut this chunk off. I'm estimating it's about 10 to 12 ounces. I'm gonna dice this roughly. Nothing, doesn't have to be super uniform. Just cut it something like this. Kind of going for like the rustic, hearty Saturday morning breakfast look. I got my skillet going over here, 14-inch Tramontina non-stick. You can get them at Costco, they're awesome. A little olive oil, help us get started. And then we'll go in with our ham. So next up are the yams. These I just roasted off. I'm gonna leave the skin on in this case. If you wanna peel them, you can do that as well. We're gonna cut this in about the same size chunks as the ham. Get those going. There we go, we'll give that a toss. We're on about medium-high heat. We're just gonna let this cook. So the ham and yams are coming along nicely. I've been watching over them, giving a little bit more oil just to keep them from sticking to the pan. And at about this point, when they're kind of warmed through, we're gonna add the eggs. Got a dozen eggs, one at a time. I'm gonna carefully crack these. So we've got two goals here. We want to get the egg white down into the nooks and crannies, and then we want to prevent breaking the yolks. I happen to have gone 12 for 12 on my yolks. Now I like to garnish this with fresh basil, so I'm going to show you how I do that. I'm going to pull the leaves from the stems, take the biggest leaves and stack them up like this, and then everything else inside, roll it up. This is our cut called the chiffonade. We've seen this a lot on the site, all the different recipes. Good for cilantro, cabbage, anything leafy. Perfect for basil. And this is what we're going for. We got that all prepped out, and we'll use this to garnish our Ham Yam Scram. So the eggs are coming along. We're maybe halfway there. I'm gonna garnish at this point with the basil and then some black pepper. Then we're gonna cook this until the eggs are what I call under medium, which is cooked halfway through from the bottom. I did cover this with foil for a second just to set up the whites that were on top. I don't like a runny white. So this is what we're looking at now. I'd say we're about good. I should be able to slide this right out of the pan, just like that. Here we have it guys, our Ham Yam Scram. We're a little light on carbs, so I threw in a green apple. Make this for your family on Saturday morning. Prove that you love them. And when you serve it, remind them that they are keeping it paleo.